Just like other card games, Lorcana has many different cards with varying rarities, power levels, and of course, prices. Sometimes to have the best deck, it means to spend the most amount of money. However, playing on a budget forces players to be creative with their deck building. Having limited cards and limited funds can be quite a challenge. In this series, we'll be given a limited amount of money to buy cards from TCG Player and build a deck. We'll spin a wheel to determine our budget and color combination. Each episode, we'll play 3 games against different kinds of decks on Pixelborn to see how ours stacks up. Can we win games while playing on the budget? We'll find out. Welcome to the Ink Vault. What's up, Illuminaires? Welcome back to the Ink Vault here on InkSpot Games. And last week we had a really successful episode. We won all 3 games with Emerald Amethyst, and we had $100 to spend. But that might be different this week because off the wheel will be $200 and $100. So we're really gonna have to tighten up our budget here for this week's episode. But I think we can do it. I think we can still have success. So we're going to go to the wheel to find out what color combination we have and how much money the Ink Vault's going to give us to have to spend. But before we get to the video, please be sure to like, subscribe to the channel. We have passed 300 subscribers, which is so exciting. So let's keep the channel growing. But without further ado, let's get to the wheel. Alright, here we are at the wheel, and we are going to find out which 2 colors we're going to use in this week's episode. So let's go ahead and take our first spin. And slowing down. And alright, we get Amethyst again. So has this been 3 straight weeks with Amethyst? I think it has been. Alright. So we're going to take Amethyst off the wheel. Now let's see what our second color is. And ooh, okay. Amethyst Steel. This should be interesting. So now we got to find out how much money the vault's going to give us. Alright, so here we are at the money wheel, and as you can see, $200 and $100 are off the wheel. So our only options now are $10, $25, $50, or $75. Let's see how much money we get. And alright, $75. So we have a $75 budget to build an Amethyst and Steel deck. So let's go to TCG Player and see what our options are. Alright, so we're here on TCG Player, and while we might not be able to get some big heavy hitters because we only have a $75 budget, there are still a lot of really good cheap options for us to use. Like, if we want to spend a decent percentage of our budget on Grab Your Sword, that might not be the worst idea. Smash is only a 30-cent card, Beast Mirror is only a 12-cent card, cards like Rafiki are cheap, Ursula's Cauldron's a cheap one, Pascal's cheap, Simba's cheap, like a lot of pretty good cheap cards. Friends on the Other Side, Maleficent. So I think we'll still be able to build a pretty strong deck. There's just some heavy hitters that we're not going to be able to have access to. But yeah, like a lot of these cards are actually less expensive than I thought they'd be. Like even Magic Mirror is not that bad. Musketeer Mickey isn't that bad. Beast isn't that bad. So let's go ahead and get to deck building, and as usual I'll show you how much money we've spent, and yeah, I'll see you in the deck profile. Alright, so here's the list, and as you can see, we spent $74.35 on this deck, and yeah, we kind of pushed it to the brink here. That's what happens when your budget gets lower and lower, but let's just kind of go through the deck list here. This costs a pretty good portion of our budget. That's 4 of the 1-drop Maleficent. We have 4 Pascal, 4 Dr. Facilier, 4 Magic Brooms, 4 Friends on the Other Side. We have 4 3-drop Maleficent, 4 Rafiki, 4 Mickey Mouse Sorcerer. We have 2 Zeus and 2 Queen. 4 Hour Steel. We have 4 Captain Hook, 4 Fire the Cannons, 4 Prince Eric, 4 Smash, And these two also cost the pretty penny. That was 4 Hans and 4 Grab Your Sword. So we're gonna play some games and see how this goes. Alright, here we go. First game. We're going second. Ooh, not a bad hand actually. I'm gonna get rid of one of the Maleficents. Some interesting choices here. Let's see what our opponent has for us. Alright, they're also playing Amethyst. And they'll just pass. I'm actually gonna ink the Eric. And play the Maleficent. Let's see if we can kind of get ahead here. Alright, they'll ink Yzma. Don't know what their second color is yet. Amber. Okay. Let's ink Hans. Let's just go ahead and play a Captain Hook. And let's play a Pascal. And let's quest for 2. Alright, they play Yzma. I imagine they go after the Maleficent here, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and ink Prince Eric. And I'm just gonna go ahead and play a Maleficent to get a draw. Let's just get rid of the Simba. And let's quest for 1. And there are people cutting the grass right outside my window. That's fantastic. Love that. They'll ink, so they're at 4. And they'll just keep it at that. I'm actually gonna ink the Hook. We're gonna play a Dr. Facilier. And I'm just gonna fire the cannons on the Hades. I'm also going to Friends on the other side and draw two. Two more fire the cannons so we can get rid of their Yzma as well. And we'll just quest. And we'll pass. Alright, they have a Jafar, who is a problem. I'm actually just going to play another Maleficent to draw one. I'll fire the cannons on this Jafar. And we'll just... It's +2. Yeah. We'll just quest out. Because if he challenges with a Jafar, I can play the Rafiki to get rid of him. Yeah. Just to get rid of Dr. Facilier. He's at 5-5 right now. A Simba bodyguard. Well, alright, so we're gonna have to get rid of that first. Alright, get rid of two of them. Let's just play this Rafiki. Let's get rid of one of the bodyguards. And let's just quest. Like, I don't feel too threatened right now. The Jafar is annoying, but I also have Grab Your Sword, which is nice. And Pascal having the evasive is definitely helpful. They're gonna quest. I imagine Jafar is gonna take somebody out. No, they're just gonna quest with Jafar. Okay, so... Well, we'll see what... They still didn't play anything. Let's see if they have... Another Jafar. Alright. There's Mickey. I'm actually going to ink Mickey. And we're going to play Rafiki. We're going to have Rafiki take out the bodyguard. And this Rafiki take out this Jafar. And we'll quest out. And pass. So he's at 4-5. We have Grab Your Sword, so if he takes out the Rafiki, Grab Your Sword will kill him. Oh, inks, they're at 5. Flotsam, okay. So Flotsam has Rush. Flotsam can take out Rafiki. We're gonna quest with Jafar. Take out one of the Maleficents. Brooms is nice. Let's have Rafiki get damage on the Jafar. Let's Grab Your Sword. Let's quest for 2. Another Flotsam, so they're going to get Rush again. I'm going to take out the Maleficent. Pascal. Okay, well, 2 brooms. We're going to add back Maleficent. We're going to play another broom. And we're going to add back... let's add back friends on the other side. Let's quest. And let's pass. We don't have game on board yet. In terms of challenging, there's not much, there's really nothing they can do. Unless they have an action, they can take these guys out. Part of your world. So I'm guessing they'll add back Jafar. Hades. Or they have something to ink and they'll bodyguard with Simba. So I thought they were gonna ink him, play the Hades, and then add back the Jafar. Rafiki's nice. Rafiki's gonna take out the bodyguard. Do we take out Flotsam here? Yeah, let's take out the Flotsam. And let's quest for 2. There's a Hades. Not sure they have a ton they can do here. Add back a Simba. Yeah, I think that's going to just about do it. And we'll just get rid of the Hades. Get rid of the Simba. And we'll take the win. All right, so we won our first game. Not bad. Let's go ahead and hop into game 2. All right, we're going second here. Game 2. Grab your sword. Cannons, Eric, Broom, Hook, Pascal. Definitely gonna get rid of that. Kind of want to get rid of the brooms too. Yeah. Double cannons, Hans. All right, we're going second. Let's see what our opponent has in store for us. Ruby. Okay. So Minnie Mouse actually avoids the fire of the cannons. That's why I kind of like 1-3 characters. Alright, let's ink Hans. Let's play Hook, and let's pass. So I think next turn, do we play Facilier, Eric, or Pascal? I liking the Pascal on board. Maybe I should wait. All right, they'll Inca Maui. Play a Gaston. You know what? I think I am gonna play. I'm actually gonna ink the Facilier. I'm gonna play Pascal. We're gonna Cannons Gaston. And we're gonna take out Mini. Pass. Ink Aladdin. I guess depending on what they play, we have another Cannons. I just like getting the Maleficent out, so we'll use the Cannons on LeFou. So let's ink the Queen. Let's Cannons LeFou. And let's play this Maleficent. And let's quest. Next turn, I do want to play this Maleficent to get a draw, because we're running low on cards. So the Ruby Amber. So we have Dragonfire to worry about. We have Be Prepared to worry about. All the good Ruby cards. Okay, Gaston. Not really worried about him. Simba as a bodyguard. We're actually going to ink Eric. So we can play Maleficent. We get a draw. Rafiki's nice. And let's just get rid of the Simba now. Let's quest for 3. And let's pass. So I imagine just in time. Ooh, that's pretty good actually. Yeah, use the Gaston to get rid of that. Ooh, grab your sword. Huh. Because if I grab your sword this turn, that'll get rid of the Gaston. But I'm not really worried about Mulan right now. No, I'm just gonna play Hans. We're gonna quest for 2, and we're gonna pass. Because the Gaston is gonna what? Take out the Maleficent? And then he's gone? Mulan isn't like that scary right now except for her stats. Curious to see what they do here. Lilo's pretty good. But we have Grab Your Sword, so I'm not really worried about it. Interesting. And that doesn't do much right now, though. Like, I quest with Hans, deal a damage to Milan. Well, I don't have any inkables, so I can't do Grab Your Sword anyway, so... let's just... Rafiki. Maleficent. Let's get rid of the Mulan. Let's quest with Hans. Let's just get rid of the Gaston. Because them questing 2 with Lilo isn't that big a deal. And let's quest with Pascal. And let's pass. Like, if we got an inkable card, Grab Your Sword would have been insane that turn. So next turn, I can just Hans to deal damage to get rid of Lilo, then quest with these 2. So I'm not really sure how scary this one card up here is. We're in a pretty strong spot. They have one. They have one card. Mini. Okay. So yeah, we're not really scared of that. Let's ink Facilier. We're not gonna do Grab Your Swords. There's really no point in doing that. Will Hans. Let's get rid of the Lilo. All right. Aladdin, okay. And they'll just give up. Alright. Alright, so we took the first 2. Let's do one more. Alright, here we go. Game 3. Last one. Okay. Yeah, that. Even that. Alright, we're going first. Let's ink one of the hooks. And let's pass. Emerald. Emerald Amethyst. Alright, this is like an actual deck. Let's quest. Go quest with Olaf. Let's ink this. Play this to get a draw. Not bad. Let's just get rid of the Olaf. Quest for 2, and we'll pass. Alright, they're at 3. Rafiki, I imagine, to take out the Maleficent. Yeah. Ooh. First, we're gonna friends. I'm gonna ink the Eric. We're just gonna trade these and play a Mickey. Fucking friends next turn as well. Ink Maleficent, they're at 4. Jasper, okay. Let's ink Mickey. Let's friends. That's gonna come in handy against Jasper. Let's play a Hans. Let's quest for 2 and let's pass. We don't have friends. So next turn I'm gonna play the Zeus. Let's go after the Jasper. To kind of get that annoyance out of the way. Jafar, okay. Yeah. Zeus. Kill the Jasper. Let's quest with Hans. Ping a damage on the Jafar. Quest with Mickey. Quest with Maleficent. Let's pass. Alright, they're at 6. They're building up. I mean, we gotta see Cusco at some point, right? Genie, okay. Bounce back the Hans. Get rid of the Zeus. Actually, I think this might be a bit greedy, but we're gonna Rafiki. Then we're gonna smash. And then just quest for 3. I know Genie's evasive. Ink Befuddle. Mother knows best. The Mickey. Tinkerbell. Okay. Ooh. We can clear their board. We'll do that. We'll do this. And we'll quest and pass. Mad Hatter. Let's play a Hans. Let's quest and pass. So if they quest with him, we can Hans to ping a damage, then we can Rafiki to get rid of him. That is also helpful. Let's ink Mickey Mouse. Let's Hans. Deal damage on the Hatter. Let's Maleficent. Let's Rafiki. Get rid of the Hatter. They get a draw. We're going to keep this Hans in our hand for now, just in case. A John Silver. Okay. Get rid of the Maleficent. Flynn Rider. So he is reckless. So what we're gonna do is grab your sword. We're gonna play Pascal. We're gonna quest, and we're gonna pass. We should have enough. Yeah. Alright, second week in a row where we swept 3 for 3, and this time with only a $75 budget from the Ink Vault. So, I don't know, I would consider this episode another success. Yeah, so if you like this series, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it, and I'll see you on the next Ink Vault. Lumineers, I'll see you soon. Have a good one.